presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and our home team. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it can just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
Crazy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. His defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like your chances. Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll fill up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Once again, it's Walker. Finding space inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
21 more yards. That's another Jets first down.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap for Ward. Shaheed with the catch. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That one incomplete. Humphrey standing there, able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
A 45-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another. But most importantly, leads his team to the big win. Tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
Just a yard on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 9. Quick throw, going to be caught by Worthy. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's taken out of bounds.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He'll drop to throw. Rush to his left. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Jack Panther. Out of the gun, Ward. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up. He's one of the best route runners in the league. He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Broncos pick up there at the 13, and the Jets have a first down.
13 yards. First down.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They run with Walker. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. From 23, here's 2nd down and 2. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And I don't think he got there wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to fight, maybe CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets are out to a 10-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
brings up
They'll
second
try
and
again
10
here.
at the
Second and 10.
24-yard line.
Ready, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's tossed down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Toronto first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another first down.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, the Jets have the advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3.
Ready.
Now give on the ground. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's enough for a first down.
Here we go. 60, but 70.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
Come on,
It
come
leads
on.
to second and 10.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Bull. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Bulls are on the board. It's 10-7.
Jets 10. Bulls 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. They had that field goal on the opening drive, a touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3.
Gotta be lying. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Count. Ready, ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now Walker. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To throw is Ward. And that is incomplete.
I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Bulls offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been effective with the ball in his hands all season long. The NFL's leader among quarterbacks in touchdown scores. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. second and 10.
Back to throw. Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Up the middle they go. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Just for the loss of a yard. Second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
They'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Lucas Van Ness in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Viking, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up 4th down. This returnable from inside is on 40. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Jets offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Wilson on the coverage.
On play action, it's Ward. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page this time. That's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Ward. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
7 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Jets. First down.
Unlock line. Unlock
Here's
line.
Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
Hey,
and 7.
hey, check
On the
that.
ground, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets will get out in front 17-7. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Bulls offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Less than 2 minutes to play in this 1st half. Greg and I will be right back after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16 yards. And that will be a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many...
And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takedown.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 12 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Out of the gun, Ward. This pass right side, taken in by Cooks. Get about 6 before he's taken down. This 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 8!
Here's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own
The Bulls
16-yard
offense.
line.
And their running back set to go once more. We'll see how much usage they want to give him here in Week 18. But he is the NFL's leader in receiving yards among running backs.
It's pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run action. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
On the move left. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms. We head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott, pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Christian Harris there on the stop. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go! 60,
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on
Here
the play.
comes 3rd
It's 3rd
and
down
6.
and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season as he will get himself checked out.
Here we go! Strike!
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Bronco 80!
On first and 10. Here comes Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Throwing, Ward. He'll get this complete to Walker. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Come on.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Trying to surf the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Jets will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bulls offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And the Toronto first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
He was taken down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Moving left. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Toronto. Now for the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Bulls are back within 6.
Makes the score Jets 20. Bulls 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Check, Panther.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at 10. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets.
It's 4th down.
That's fielded at the 7. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go with a run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He runs with it, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Here's a run going left, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Alert! Alert!
Ward gonna keep it here on the zone read. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Let's go now.
Now it's Ward. Throw to the right side. It is caught.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it.
It's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's going to air this one out. That's hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Look at my team.
1st and goal, New York.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Bulls offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And the Jets have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Come on.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll try the right side this time. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Fake the handoff. Now Ward looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is hot. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Jets. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets tack on one more to their lead.
17.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And that'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bulls offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. That's taken in. So 1st and 10 here now as the 38.
That's good.
Back to the air one more time. Going for it all. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 19 yards. His offense moves quickly, and they'll try to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Down at the 7.
Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Going after. Coming up here. His kick is good. And the Bulls are able to cut the deficit to 10.
24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Jets offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? We're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Makes it third down and 10.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got a man. That's McMillan. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Jets first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the
To throw is Ward. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slack. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
19.
Ward going to throw on 3rd and 1. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. They snap it to Ward. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. He's going to have the Jets first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
They bring a tight end in motion left. It's first down, and they'll run. So, right after the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Here's a 2nd and 6. And he's in! Touchdown, Jets. Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets are able to extend the lead.
41. Bulls 24.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bulls offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Really well done here by the defense by executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Open man, right side. He's got it. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
First down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
26. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Left side, that is caught by Warren. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's another Toronto first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He's got it at about the 8, and they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Toronto first down.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late to get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Bulls are able to cut the deficit to 10.
41. Bulls 31.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Count the 60, count the 60.
Down to an 8, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Jets. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round.